This one has kind of like a pewter, crunchy granola kind of color. Did I get that right? This one has like a pewter kind of tan. All right, this one has kind of a neutral pewter color. And it's very unoffensive.
You're being offensive.
Welcome back to TTC Cars. I'm Brian. And
I'm Craig.
Oh, that's Craig. And we are coming to you live from the Cityscape next to the Redwoods here in Chicago.
Well, we're not really live. You're getting tired too.
I am, you're right. We're very pre-recorded. It's probably at least several days.
But first time ever.
Exactly. 2025, not 2026, but 2025 model hybrid Forester. That's the first ever.
Wait, hybrid?
Hybrid, yes, hybrid. Wow. So I'm gonna get into all the nitty gritty details on that, but let's just do a little exterior walk around and see what we have and variants on it. You have the piano black insert for the grille, but it has the metallic blue flake behind it. It's kind of the Subaru.
That helps.
Homage. I think it's kind of cool. I've always liked that about the Subarus. This one has a neutral olive ground mist green color of some sort. It looks pretty good. It fits what this thing is. Let's come around. I want to give you the details on the outside real quick, and then we're going to talk powertrain quickly. This is what I'm interested in mechanically. 235, 50, R19. What are the MPG numbers advertised, Craig?
About 35 combined.
That's not bad for something the size that's all-wheel drive, but you know, could be better, could be worse. But again, 19s, and these are a good highway tire. We've driven these, they're nothing to complain about. The Bridgestone stuff's pretty good. Coming down, you do get the hybrid badge, which looks pre-pro to me.
Very. I'm sure that'll be better on the final.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, and this is a pre-pro car, so if you see anything that's a little off, we're at an auto show, and they just unveiled this about an hour ago, so that's actually what's happening.
Do you like the black roof?
Okay, that's a good point. So if you want the black roof, you have to go in the hybrid. There's no other option to get the black roof on a different trim. It's kind of cool to mix it up.
It does look cool. I like it.
Kind of Kia Soul-y. I mean that in a good way, not a bad way. You kind of get a style variation.
We love the Kia Soul.
Yeah, Kia Soul's awesome. I don't know why we complain about that. R-mode, baby. Taillights, normal stuff. If you saw our 2025 review from last year, it's the same architecture. We've reviewed this thing before. It's a good rigid chassis. It's quiet. It's very comfortable. All right, guys, let's check out the piece de resistance, the bit that makes it hybrid. Yes, you're seeing it right here, and we're here to tell you, this is based off the 2.5 liter Boxer 4 that you see across the entire Subaru lineup. What's different here, Craig, with the motor itself is it has an Atkinson cycle in it now. Preserves fuel on the gas side alone. Now, paired with that is the new hybrid system. The 2.5 makes 180 horsepower on its own, which is the number we've seen in its NA applications. Paired with the hybrid system is another 14 horsepower total for 194 total system output horsepower. What we're not getting from Subaru here today is the torque number. I wonder what that is.
It has to be higher.
Has to be higher because EV motors make a lot more torque than they do horsepower.
But not too high because it's CVT still.
Right, there's still a torque limiter, and that's probably why, Craig, there's probably torque limitation in the tuning. So let's come get an eyeball on it, Craig. This is the bigger deal. I can see the inverters on top, and I can see there's a high voltage wire going to the back. There's probably a battery stored somewhere else in the chassis.
Stick your tongue to that.
I'm good. Yeah. Then look right here, Craig. There it is. It is sandwiched in between the motor and transmission, it looks like. So it's probably on like a normal torque converter auto, you would have a sandwich plate between. Where the torque converter lives, that's where the electric motor is. This is parallel with the motor. It's an integrated system. So it's using the existing gas architecture and CVT, which is a pretty good CVT system. It's an 8-speed, faux 8-speed that is very livable. We actually like it a lot. And actually, I do want to get this on the channel to review because I'm curious to see how it integrates. Sometimes they're clunky and sometimes they're not, but this CVT might be a good way to eliminate that clunk because there is no hard gear set. So high hopes for this. We talked about miles per gallon. We talked about the power output. Now let's talk about the interior with Craig.
All right, Brian, let's get into the 2025 Subaru Forester Hybrid. Yes, got it right?
Yeah, you got it. Good job.
Got to remember all that?
Yep.
And we forgot to mention, I think, or maybe we did, but maybe we forgot, 589-mile range.
Oh,
that's incredible.
That's huge.
And the reason that's fun is because you just put gas in and you don't think about it. You don't have to fill up again for maybe a week or two, depending on what you do. I drive a lot each week, at least 500 miles a week. It would be nice to only fill up once a week. That would be really nice.
That's pretty cool. And this is not a plug-in hybrid. So you don't have to treat your life different.
You just drive normal.
In it. Right.
And so that's really nice.
Okay, before we open here, Craig, I've got a question.
Yes.
Come here. Do you think there's going to be a loss in interior storage with the battery system?
I don't know. We're doing this live together, well, pre-recorded together.
Live for us.
And we'll find out because I don't know. I'm really curious.
There's a lot of competing brands that will compromise a lot of storage to make this happen. So let's see what we got.
So we get in here, Brian, and it looks the exact same. Get the camera in here. What's great is this floor is not any higher.
Okay, that's true.
So other brands, the floor is higher. And that's annoying. You don't.
Yeah, like a Lane Cruiser does.
But you're correct. We've lost some space here, but you still have a spot. Maybe put some dog bits here. Maybe it's better because the Forester, the Wilderness Edition.
Well, show them.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the Wilderness. This is the same chassis and platform, and there's different storage on the left-hand side, right?
Yes, a little different. You can see there's actually just a little bit. There's kind of a cutout There's not a cutout over there. Let's see what's going on.
I wonder if that's where the battery is. Extended range battery.
Oh, I don't know. We're going to find out. This is a
spare tire.
Oh, wait. Now I know.
It's down here.
Brian, I bet you we don't have a spare tire.
We don't have a spare tire.
Because,
that's what it is.
Because there's a battery here.
Hold on, pull this up. There it is.
Yep.
Okay, but to your point, Craig, hang on. For the common user, your functional day-to-day is unchanged.
Yes.
Uncompromised.
Yes.
That is really, really good. And so many brands don't get that right. They got it right here.
No, look, that's a good compromise.
Yeah.
They could have chosen to lose cargo space or tire.
Right.
They gave up on the tire, gave you an inflator and a repair kit.
And look,
instead,
in the era of roadside assistance, that's fine.
That's what was the last time you had a blowout on a tire anyways?
Never.
It doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so Brian, we get everything else is good though. We get the nice privacy cover here, which is nice, which normally I know how to work, but it's our like 15th video today, so I don't know. But it does work quite well.
Craig's losing it.
So is Brian.
Okay.
But anyways, practical and simple. That's what Subaru does.
Yeah.
Brian, you pull this little trigger right here and whoop, see you later. That's like an ejection seat. So if you had a bad guy in there,
peace out, bro.
You just sandwich him over. All right, let's go to the
All
right, Brian, let's get in here. Before we check with the seats, let's check out the door. Not padded, but that's okay. This is a hybrid. Is this a limited trim on it? What do we know?
Let's see here. It's just a hybrid trim.
Okay, it's the hybrid trim. So the hybrid trim, but we get the same door pull we get in all the other good Subaru Foresters. We do get a different stitching color here, which I like that they keep making that different, not just making it black. The cubby's got plenty of room for a water bottle. That's really nice. Let's fold these seats back up, see what we get. It's really simple and it works. Brian, in this hybrid trim, which it does seem to be a little bit more like a limited or whatever, or more
sure does,
luxurious, we still get the pleather.
Yeah.
It's a little less durable, so it's not as wipeable maybe.
Well, it's perforated though, so it probably breathes a little bit better.
It does probably breathe a little bit better, and it does seem a little more premium, but especially with the suede insert. I like that a lot. That feels really good. Let's get in here and see. We get the nice little floor mats, which are still rubber, but we do have carpet, so there's that. And Brian, we get the nice armrest. That works really good. I've got a mini pano in here, Brian. Rear AC, which is nice. You can't control it, but at least you get vents. That's really nice. And you get seat heaters. Nice. That's really good. And that's the first time I've said that all day without saying heat seaters.
Well, there's time.
USB-C, USB-A, and then there's you got real maps.
No, it's iPad, Amazon knockoff tablet, iPhone.
Yes, or let us know what you would do with it. We'd be really curious, but Brian, let's see if you fit.
Okay, we know what's gonna happen here, but people that haven't watched our truck channel may not know. Okay, but let me try to wait a minute. There's no recline on this one.
Wait a minute. What?
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Here's the update. On the Wilderness over there that we just sat in, it has an adjustable rear recline on it. With a hybrid battery, you can't do that.
Interesting.
Not a deal breaker at all.
No, again, mild compromises you have to make that all these car manufacturers have to deal with. This is part of doing that kind of stuff. Look, you want to go 580 miles?
That's what happens.
This is how you do it, to the front. All right, Brian, let's check out the front. Let's check out this door. Nice padded door sill. I like that a lot. Door pull, you can put your phone in. Thank you very much. It doesn't fall to the bottom. And plenty of room for your hydro flask. That's pretty nice. Or Odwalla, or whatever we're using now. I can't keep up with them. It's moving too fast. Slow down on the water bottles, okay? All right, let's check it.
What happened to Stanley?
Yeah, it had a moment.
There's two drills now.
I think it's over. Yeah, okay. Let's check this out, though. Oh, nice telescoping.
Look at that.
Steering wheel. And Brian, digital instrument cluster. That's pretty new. We haven't seen that before.
Well, we had a 25 Forester last year alone that was a non-hybrid and did not have a digital cluster.
Did not have that, which we kind of like the traditional cluster, but
we do.
We're not surprised to see this. Look, with all the EV stuff, there's probably more things I need to show you there.
Makes sense.
And that's pretty cool. We get the traditional volume and tuning knob. Man, thank you, Subaru, with buttons. Thank you. Wireless G charging. Traditional shifter. In fact, this is different than the Wilderness Edition shifter. That's interesting because we have the traditional cup holders. Moving over here, but Brian, you get buttons over here. They don't hold back on these things. We got extra blank buttons for, ditch lights, things like that.
Yeah, heck yeah.
And Brian, we have a trunk release. You can set the height and all that fun stuff. And Brian, we can even, it says an EV mode button. I don't know what that does yet, but.
Ooh, I like that.
Curious to see what that does.
I wonder if you can do pure EV on that up to a certain speed or something like that.
That would be really interesting. So we don't know. But Brian, Pano, manual, gotta reach back here. Pull it. That's pretty nice. I like that a lot, actually.
That won't Audi brake on you like.
It will not Audi brake on you. And Brian, we said it before, we'll say it again.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason people buy Subarus and they die in Subarus, not because of a car crash.
No, because they'll survive that. They die in them because they'll never buy anything else.
Because they won't get mad owning this.
Yeah, it's so livable.
Look, there's so many things you buy in life, whether it's a phone or some sort of, I don't know, a coffee maker. I don't know. It doesn't do what you want or what it's designed to do.
Pure egg, I'm talking to you.
And you get frustrated. You're just like, it makes your life more frustrating.
Yeah.
The Subaru never does it to you.
It's a blood pressure lowering device. Good job, Subaru. And look, if you're into Subarus, you're going to be into this.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
Take care.